A lawyer for Alex Jones's InfoWars admitting false statements were made about the Sandy Hook shooting for money. The testimony coming at a trial to decide how much money Jones owes for claiming the school shooting was a hoax. CNN's Bryn Gingras joins us now. Bryn, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Brianna, it's already been an emotional 2 days of trial where the lawyer representing some of these families who lost their children, their loved ones that day, is asking this jury to send a message with how much money they should be rewarded. They brought to the stand a woman hired by InfoWars just 2 weeks before this trial. Her job to represent the company at this trial. So you can imagine there was a lot she didn't know. Prosecutors trying to show that Jones profits immensely off his lies, and he made money hand over fist after repeatedly calling the elementary school massacre a hoax.
Sick of it.
Alex Jones back in court this week. A Connecticut jury is determining how much money Jones and his company, Free Speech Systems, must pay in damages to the families of some Sandy Hook victims and an FBI agent who responded to the gruesome school massacre. This stems from a Connecticut judge finding Jones and his company liable for defaming the plaintiffs in this case back in November 2021 through his false statements in the weeks and months after 20 first graders and 6 adults were killed.
They state Sandy Hook. The evidence is just overwhelming.
An attorney hired by Jones to testify for Free Speech Systems, Brittany Paz, gave hours of testimony on Wednesday about Jones's InfoWars show.
If he reads it somewhere, he will just broadcast it elsewhere. So he doesn't do any independent analysis of what he's reading elsewhere.
Right? You recall the comment he made where he said, I did deep research and it just pretty much didn't happen, right?
Essentially, that's what the quote is.
And that's what he wanted his audience to believe, right?
That's what he said on that particular occasion.
Paz admitted on the stand that false statements were made about the Sandy Hook shooting.
I don't think that we disagree with that there were false statements made in connection with the Sandy Hook litigation, or not litigation, I'm sorry, but in connection with Sandy Hook.
Right. And one of the things that Free Speech Systems doesn't disagree with, that it acknowledges, is that the title of the video, Connecticut School Massacre Looks Like False Flag, witnesses say, is false.
I don't disagree with that, no.
InfoWarsLife.com.
Jones has made a fortune off merchandise and sales of supplements. An attorney for the plaintiffs tried to prove that Jones knows the more traffic his videos get online, the more sales for his company.
He knows what he's talking about translates into sales, yes.
The attorney for the plaintiffs also showed analytics from Jones's site that online traffic skyrocketed during the months following the December 2012 Sandy Hook shooting.
4.6 million users to 6.3 million users, correct?
That's what it says, yes.
It goes from 24.9 million page views to 35.7 million page views, right?
That's what it says, yes.
And you know that from December 14, 2012, all the way through the end of January, Alex Jones and Free Speech Systems were repeatedly publishing claims that the shooting was staged, correct?
I believe so, yes.
Now, in the first couple of days of this trial, we've also heard from an FBI agent, some family members talking about how for the past 10 years, they felt their lives were in danger because of the lies spread by Alex Jones. Now, Jones has not been in the courtroom for this trial so far. He is expected to testify in his defense. He did in that Texas trial last month where a jury awarded one family nearly $50 million in damages. We'll see how this jury sways. This trial is expected to last several weeks. And of course, Brianna, we're watching it closely.
Certainly are, Bryn. Thank you for that report.